To just be like, okay, do the best, but you know what I mean? That makes any kind of sense, I think. Maybe.
No, it does. I mean, the idea of giving yourself the pep talk, because it's that thing of just reminding yourself of stuff you already know, but saying it. Sort of, what are they? What the devil do the kids say? They say visualizing or manifesting reality. Is that what they call it? I don't know.
Manifest, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
manifest,
see?
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Again, my mid-30s now. You kids move so goddamn fast with your nomenclature. Anyways, point is,
I don't understand any slang. I don't understand anything.
I've only just been introduced to the word. I mean, my name's Riseley, right? So you'd think the word Riz would come naturally to me.
Right.
But yeah, but my first name's Lorne. I have no
I don't
Riz,
understand.
so it doesn't go together. It's really annoying that it's like that's a word that exists now, but I can't use it. Damn you kids and your non-existent diction. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't get it. The Riz stuff, I don't understand that.
Well, it's short for charisma, which is fine, except for like you have to make a bit of a leap. In wrestling terms, right? Normally, when there's something going on, it doesn't require that much explanation, with the exception of maybe the AEW scissoring thing. That probably does require some explanation, but like, well, if you do it in public, someone's going to ask you, "What are you doing?" Like, it requires a moment. Whereas when you throw up a too sweet, you know, people generally are like, "Oh, it's just a hand gesture. It's all good." But yeah, just some of the stuff it just goes over my head, and I sometimes take a moment to try and catch up with it. But I doubt very much.
I got an Urban Dictionary.
Does that still exist?
Yeah. Well, in my world, it does.
See now, kids.
I don't know about anyone else, but that's where I go.
When I was but a wee lad in year 6 IT, Urban Dictionary was something we were discovering for the first time, and boy howdy, did it need some moderation, because there were some things in there that clearly weren't used, but were put in there as a gaff because they were seeing if they could get people to say it.
And I still have to Google some things that I will go on the Urban Dictionary. I will.
What was the last thing you had to...
say something.
What was the last thing you had to... I mean, be honest now. Because I had to Google Riz. I genuinely had to, like, what the fuck is Riz? Right. The fuck are you talking about? Riz. Charisma. Oh, fuck. Just say charisma. Fuck me. Do you not have time?
This sounds ridiculous. Recently. Right. Do you remember when we were, like, younger, people used to go behind you and pull your pants down?
Kegging, yeah.
Kegging, is that what you called it?
So in the Midlands, where I grew up when I was a buddy lad, to keg someone was you pull their trousers down. Hey. You wouldn't, as a courtesy, you'd go sideways so you didn't catch the underwear. That was the rule. That was kind of the unwritten rule. It was like, right, that's the way you do it.
I am from the south, and from the south we called it cack.
Oh yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah,
someone.
Yeah, I can see that.
So we were talking about the other day, and my partner was saying, "Look, that means when you go to the toilet on yourself." And I'm like,
you shit yourself. Yeah, cack yourself.
This is what it means in. Sorry, I didn't know if we were using swear words or what.
No, you go nuts. It's fine.
Yourself, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, that's what they mean when they shit themselves. I'm like, no, they don't. That's what we used to call it when you go behind someone and pull their pants down. And I right, Urban Dictionary time. I got it out, and I was like, oh, I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. It was actually Jack. It wasn't cack. It was Jack and someone.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was wrong. I was so wrong.
I mean, cacking yourself is no. Midlands is like, oh, you cacked yourself. It
does make a bit more sense now.
Well, no, but I would think cacking someone is like khaki. I guess maybe like the khakis go. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those ones where it can be a bit different.
You cack someone.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what I used the Urban Dictionary for recently. This was literally the past 2 weeks. This was past 2 weeks. It's been not that long ago.
It does my heart good that it still exists, though. I'm so happy that it's still a thing. That's so good.
I don't know if people are still updating it. I don't know if people are still updating it. You're really sad if you're still updating that, by the way. If anyone's listening does the Urban Dictionary stuff, you're a bit sad. But there's a lot of nostalgia there. You know, there's a lot.
I'm going to have to look it up after this conversation because I'm genuinely curious to see how it's evolved since the days where it was, I don't know. I can't
It looks the exact same.
But they haven't updated it at all.
Looks the exact same. No.
I
No,
mean,
it hasn't got any fancy things on it. It's the exact same.
I mean, even MySpace has had an overhaul in the last 20 odd years, so I would have thought that
Oh,
Urban Dictionary would have taken a bit of a scrub, I would have thought, but I don't know.
Young kids will never understand what we got, what we had. We were so lucky with some of the things we had.
Well, young kids will
Like,
never understand,
sorry.
like, from a wrestling fan's, again, to bring it back to wrestling and obviously content creation, like, all of this,
Sorry.
right, was just a fucking fever dream. When PCs were the size of fucking moving boxes, because y'all don't even know what TVs used to look like, because you're only used to flat screens now. But like the idea that you could see wrestling anytime, whenever, and you could catch up with stuff. And again, British wrestling is a great example of that, because now British wrestling can be showcased in its own right alongside any other product in the world. And you yourself, you can now make a platform for yourself, you can showcase yourself, you can string together things, and you can present yourself exactly how you want to present it.